We're joined now by head coach Danny Boring. Danny, I got to stand up and shake your hand. You had one of the most intense faces I've ever seen. When you got here, you weren't really talking, and I'll tell you what, I watched you pace up and down this floor, sucking down water. Talk about tonight's win. That has to be one of the greatest comeback victories you've ever seen.
We stressed a lot over at we went to the Blairsville Duels 2 weeks ago. We went 3-1, lost to Myersdale by 3 because one of my better guys got caught. Some other guys did some bad things. We wrestled like crap. Against EF this past week, we beat ourselves in that match as well. I've been preaching since Thursday's practice. If we don't start stepping things up, we're going to lose to Mount Pleasant, we're going to lose to Derry, and then we won't be in the playoffs. And I sold it to them as if you want this, you guys got to, I can't do it for them on the mat. So I think this one's big. This one sets us up well with Derry, Yock, and Frazier after the new year. So we're in good position in the section. Sorry, my voice is a little gone.
No, that's okay. I mean,
it was a big one.
So.
I mean, it's a rivalry match. Hats off to Zach Snyder. I mean, he's doing a good job here. There was a lot more kids for them this year than they had last year. And those guys who I don't even know wrestled really well tonight. So they're doing a good job out here, and it was a tough match.
Coach, I said it numerous times, and Robbie said it earlier too. I mean, throughout the entire match, every kid on both benches went out there tonight and fought like their life was on the line. Talk a little bit about that.
It started with Austin Hunker at 120. That's a kid who has 2 wins on the season. He had 3 wins last year. Guy big pinned him in the first period of last year's match. And he goes out there and battles. Granted, he didn't do a lot. He didn't get pinned. And it's a battle. He fought the whole time. I thought the majority of our guys were in those matches every match for the most part.
Robbie, you had a great question about where the match started. Go ahead and ask Coach that.
Yeah, just looking at it, 120 pounds is a place where it started, and at the beginning of the match didn't mean anything. The first 7 matches go their way, the next 7 go yours. Is that something that played into your mind at the beginning of the match, or was 120 just the starting point?
So I started research like 2 weeks ago, and you can ask my wife, I don't sleep at night before a match. I'm all thinking things over. But yeah, I mean, when the first 7 matches, there was 4 that didn't go the way I had them planned. And that changed a lot of things in my head, and I'm thinking, we're down 31-0. I'm like, even if we get through what I had in the rest of these matches, we lose by a point. And the biggest one of the night was Brandon Peterson against Amphazano at 220. I mean, he's a basketball player and a wrestler.
Yeah.
And he does mostly basketball. He wrestles with us. But I mean, for him to come out here and wrestle how he did tonight, hats off to him. He wrestled a good match.
Coach, what's your message to the team after such a big win like this going forward as they prepare for the second half of the season?
Wrestle a full match. We haven't done a complete match yet. A couple of my guys, like I said tonight, who I had winning matches, didn't win their matches. The guys that wrestled well. But those are 2 of my guys who I have up here that I think should be wrestling a lot better, and they'll get there. But I think in terms of where we're at, we have a lot more to give. So I mean, we're going to keep working and get to where we need to be.